Hello there. My name is Ryan, and I'm a member of the Urban Forestry team at the City of Tacoma, and I'm here today to talk to you about the Tree Coupon Program. First kicked off back in 2012 as a partnership between the City of Tacoma Environmental Services Department and the Puyallup Watershed Initiative Forestry Community of Interest, the Tree Coupon Program serves as a way to reduce the cost of planting trees for Pierce County residents by offering a discount of $30 for each of up to 3 trees from participating tree retailers between October 1st and March 31st.
Thousands of trees have been planted throughout Pierce County with tree coupons. These trees collectively contribute to what's known as our tree canopy.
In a recent study of cities in the Puget Sound region, Tacoma was shown to have the lowest tree canopy cover. So it's incredibly important that we all do our part.
Why trees? Why are they so important? Why not offer discount puppies? While puppies can certainly bring happiness, trees not only contribute to our health and happiness, but they make our communities stronger and healthier too. Trees produce oxygen, filter our air by capturing pollution, slow stormwater runoff to keep contaminants from reaching the sound and our drinking water sources. Their roots stabilize our hillsides.
A row of evergreens can block winter winds, conserving energy for heating. Tree-lined streets can help to slow down traffic and improve concentration. And on top of it all, trees contribute to a beautiful landscape.
So, how do you apply to receive a tree coupon? You'll have to head over to cityoftacoma.org/tree coupons. Here, you'll find a list of participating tree retailers, information about the program, and the application form. The application will ask you to provide your full name, basic contact information, a planting address, and a mailing address if that's different from your planting address, and whether or not you're a Tacoma Public Utilities customer.
This is because Tacoma Public Utilities provides some funding through their Residential Energy Conservation Program. Finally, the application will ask how you heard about the program and if there's any additional comments you'd like to include.
Once submitted, approved applicants will be mailed their tree coupon. Just a reminder, this program is only available to Pierce County residents.
While you're waiting to receive your tree coupon, it would be the perfect time to consider what type of tree or trees you would like and whether or not those trees are appropriate for your planting areas. This is a practice known as right tree, right place, and it's probably the most important step you can take to ensure a healthy, happy tree for years to come.
The first thing you need to consider is how tall and how wide your tree will eventually grow. It's important to give trees enough room to mature and keep them from interfering with sidewalks, foundations, underground utilities, and overhead power lines.
Second, before you even think about digging a hole, be sure to call 811, the National Call Before You Dig hotline, so the underground utilities can be identified on your property. If your planting location is under overhead power lines, choose a species of tree that grows no higher than 25 feet at maturity.
For more Right Tree, Right Place tips, check out mytpu.org/right tree, right place.
Once you receive your tree coupon in the mail, it's time to head over to one of our participating tree retailers. These retailers have knowledgeable staff on hand that can help you find the best trees for your yard.
With your tree chosen, simply present your tree coupon to redeem the discount. You can get up to $30 off each tree for 3 trees. That's potentially $90 of savings.
Congratulations! It's time to plant your new tree.
The tools I would recommend for planting your tree are 1 spade shovel and 1 rake. When you have your site all picked out and you have your tree nearby, when you go to dig your hole, you want your hole to be about 1.5 times the width of your root ball. To know how deep you're going to plant your tree, you take your spade shovel, line it up with the bottom of your root ball, and then find what's called the root flare, which will be right down near the base of your trunk. Here down at the base of the tree is an area known as the root flare. You can kind of see this is where it starts to go out, and you can imagine roots branching out from here. It's really important not to bury this part of the tree. The tree does some of its breathing through here, it gets some of its nutrition through here, and if you bury that in the soil, you can kind of drown out your tree. On this tree has a very shallow root ball, so it looks like our hole only needs to be about that deep. When you're ready to check the depth of your hole, when you think it's ready, you're gonna grab that rake, you're gonna lay it across the top of your hole, And when you check the depth of your root ball, you know where that is on your shovel. You're just gonna do the same thing. You're gonna put it right down in here. You're gonna line it up with your rake, and it looks like we're just about perfect. Once you have your tree dropped in the hole, the most important thing you have to do next is to make sure that it sits in straight as you fill it in. Once your tree is in the hole and you've filled it about halfway, that would be a great time if you have any tag grow or any kind of supplemental filler to add in. This would be the time to do it. So one of the reasons that we would put tag grow in when it's about halfway full is because the roots that are closer to the surface are the ones where the tree is going to draw most of its nutrients from. So you want to put this nutrient-rich material in at that point. After you have your tree in the ground and you filled it to the appropriate depth, and remember I brought up that root flare before, you don't want to bury that root flare, you want to keep soil off of that root flare. But once you have it in and it's all kind of packed down, it's time to water. Your tree's going to be really thirsty after getting transplanted. And I would recommend at least a couple of these 5-gallon pails. You're just going to slowly go around the tree.
And with that, I hope you have all the basic knowledge you need to participate in the Tree Coupon Program. Be sure to visit cityoftacoma.org/tree coupons to get started. Happy planting!